Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys all for stopping by and taking the time out to support the channel. Today I have a new video out, just dropped this morning. Um, AFCI protection and when it's required. So basically, AFCI protection is required in all residential homes in Ontario, throughout Canada, and the reason for that is simply, um, you know, fires happen, and obviously AFCI is the quickest way to protect the circuit. So what that does is any little bit of overcurrent that goes through the circuit, it's going to simply shut the circuit down instantly. So um, let's say, for instance, you're running a heater or a microwave on the same circuit. Obviously, heaters don't get the protection on the circuit if you're running a full-on circuit for your heater, your baseboard heater, and so on. It's not going to require an ASCI protection. But if you do happen to install it on a circuit that is pretty much having an ASCI circuit, it's going to probably trigger the system. Um, when I mean that is because of the inrush of the baseboard heaters and so on, it's going to be a high inrush for the ASCI circuit. It's going to detect the overcurrent that's going through the circuit, the extra current that's going through the circuit, the inrush that is going to give off this inrush is going to trip that circuit out. Um, which there is nothing wrong with it. It's simply there to stop the overcurrent from happening in the circuit. So once you do keep that in mind, now when it comes to ASCIs, again they're required in Ontario and throughout Canada. And again, for all those who are tuning in, I just dropped the main video on the channel. If you head over to my short that I dropped yesterday, you'll see the link to that new video. Or if you head over to my community post, you'll see the link in there to the today's video, AFCI protection, a full video of how we go about protecting the circuits and why you shouldn't have two of the same AFCI circuits sharing the neutral. Basically, what it's going to do is you're going to have two different readings on the circuit. So it's, the AFCI is going to be trying to read two different arc fault neutrals, which is a no-no. So whenever you are um, doing AFCI protection, try to keep your AFCI circuit separate. When I say separate, try to keep your neutrals coming in from the panel separate. That helps with the troubleshooting. It helps with the nuisance tripping. And also, again, many people think that ASCI is simply there um, when it trips. A lot of people think that it's not doing its job, but ASCI circuits, that's what they're designed to do. They're designed to basically protect the circuit, designed to basically trip the circuit out when they sense any kind of overcurrent protection going through it. So very important that you must understand that whenever your ASCI circuit is tripping, it doesn't mean that the circuit is not connecting properly. It simply means that the circuit is basically doing its job. Simply means that the circuit is doing its job and allowing the circuit to do its job is all that is required. Again, you might have a lot of times you might have that nuisance tripping and so on. And you do have that nuisance tripping. Obviously, you need to figure out why you're having that nuisance tripping. As AFCI does happen a lot of times with the nuisance tripping, meaning that it could be anywhere from, I've had a situation where the AFCI kept tripping on the homeowner when I did check out the issue. Michael, thank you for joining the channel. Sorry, thank you for leaving your comment. Where you located, Michael? Again, for all those who are tuning in, I just dropped a new video today. You can check my community post and it will take you over to a new video. Or you can check my yesterday's video short that I dropped and you'll see the link to my main channel. Head over to my main channel and you'll see um, the AFCI video that was dropped today. So again, many of us think that the SCI, the nuisance stripping, is an issue. It does become an issue when, like I was saying, I had an issue before where I had an ASCI installed on the circuit. It kept tripping, and I had to obviously go and investigate to see what was the issue, to troubleshoot by removing all the receptacles from the actual boxes themselves on that circuit. And what I came up with was my grounds were completely off the box. So what that means is when you have a metal box and you are grounding off your devices, you need to ground off all devices. You just don't twist them together and leave them off the box. It's going to create a nuisance tripping on the breaker. Obviously, once I fix that, the issue disappeared. So again, this is some of the issues you will have with AFCI circuits. You also have when you start to put too much load on that circuit and you start to mix up a lot of different circuits that are heavy loads. The AFCI is now working hard to detect many different issues on that circuit. So for that reason, when I am installing or when I am roughing a room or so on, I tend to only roughen lights on its own, bedding receptacles on its own. Sometimes I'll mix them with the hallway. It all depends on how many extra plugs I need and if I think I require a different circuit. Um, so why I do this is to keep the circuits free of any nuisance stripping from a baseboard heater or even a GFCI in the washroom, or even a TV and so on. I tend to keep my circuits free from those things when it comes to AFCIs. I think they put them on their own. If I am running circuits for TV, I normally like to put them on its own. Reason being is TV draws a lot. Um, your Xbox draws a lot also, you know, and so on. And when those things draw a lot, they also create heat. And when the heat is created, the ASCI will detect it, shut the circuit down instantly. uh, you'll need a little bit of time to warm up. So a lot of times you'll see when you shut the circuit down, you turn it back on, it trips again. You need to let it reset itself and turn it back on. If it continues, then you should have a qualified electrician or contractor come in and take a look at it. Maybe splitting the circuits up, maybe removing some of the circuits, the receptacles of that circuit. Again, I tend to only go with 10 uh, devices on a circuit, or sometimes even 8, the most. Reason being is they draw a lot, and I don't want to have a whole lot of circuits mixing up on the ASCI circuit. Because the neutral does become an issue again downstream when you are looking to troubleshoot. Make sure you have your neutrals separated and so on. For all those who are tuning in, don't forget to leave a like on the channel. Simply double tap on the channel to leave a like. Um, Also, a new video was dropped today. You can go check out the new video that was dropped today on my main channel. You'll find my main channel in the community post that was posted today, or on my short that I dropped yesterday. You'll find that, that link to the actual today's main video, which is the ASCI protection. Again, if you do head over to my bigger channel, don't forget leave a like on the video. Don't forget you can also subscribe to that channel also. As I do most of my videos, or all of my videos on that bigger channel, all of my live streams on the bigger channel, and more tutorials. You can also click my playlist, and there's tons of videos on the playlist also for all those who are tuning in today. So again, for all those who are tuning in, uh, welcome to the channel. Thank you all for stopping by and supporting the channel today. So again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget you can also like and subscribe to the channel. You can also check out my new video that was dropped today. You can also make sure if you do subscribe to the channel, make sure your notifications are turned to all. That way, when I do go live, you will see my live streams. Um, so again, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Are you guys tuning in from Canada? Are you guys tuning in from the United States? Or are you guys tuning in from the Caribbean? You can drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Um, Also, don't forget AFCI protection is vital to your circuits. Why is it vital? The reason it's vital is because you need to have that protection. You need to have that circuit responding correctly. Also, when you are going to be wiring up AFCI breaker, you have to make sure that you have the proper white cable on the breaker itself. Any other white cable coming from a different circuit is not going to allow the circuit to perform the way it's supposed to perform. So you need to have the right cables on the SCI breaker. For that reason, make sure that when you are protecting your circuits with the SCI, choose the correct choose the correct neutral that goes on the breaker, choose the correct power that goes on the breaker also. Mixing these cables up can only confuse and will confuse the AFCI protection. And what will happen is you might think that that circuit is having the protection, but it's not really having the full protection because you have one white from another circuit and so on. So always keep in mind when you are ready to connect your AFCI breaker, make sure to have the right circuit connected to it. Again, thank you guys all for tuning in. Don't forget, I dropped a new video today. Head over to my channel. It's called Philippine Electrical Services Inc. On YouTube. That's my second channel. Click the link on the new video that's dropped today. Don't forget to see you guys.